All right, this is the last problem. It says find all of the subsets of the set 3, 5, and 7. And it says choose all that apply. Okay, always start with the empty set. Okay, the empty set is a subset of every set. So I'm going to bubble in on this one. And then I always tell people, go with the set itself, because the set itself is a subset of itself, and that would be right underneath. There's J. Now, after that, you are going to go for the singles. And the singles would be putting 3 by itself, putting 5 by itself, and then putting 7 by itself. So here's 3 by itself, here's 5 by itself, here's 7 by itself. So I'd click on those 3, and then I would look for the doubles. So I would start with the 3. Here, let me rewrite this up here. 3, 5, and 7. So I'd start with the 3 and I'd say, okay, pair the 3 up with the 5, 3 comma 5, and then pair up the 3 with the 7, 3 with the 7. And that's all you can do with the 3. So 3 and 5 is right here. 3 and 7 is right there. And then I would look for the last pair. Since I did 3 in the 5 and 3 in the 7, I'm done with the 3. I've paired him up with everybody. And the only pair that's left is 5 and 7. 5 and 7 is right there. And those are all your subsets. Now, had there been one more letter in there, or one more element, just for fun, I'm gonna make up my own here. Let's say you had the set of A, B, C, and D. The subsets would be the empty set and the set itself, A, B, C, D. For time, I'm going to leave out the commas. And then I would go for the singles. It would be A by itself, B by itself, C by itself, and D by itself. Please ignore my scribbly braces. Okay. Then I would look for the doubles. So I'd start with the A. And I'd say A goes with B, A goes with C, and A goes with D. So A and B, A and C, A and D. And now I'm done with the A. I can't pair him up with anybody else. So then I go to the B, and I pair B with C and B with B with D. And I'm done with that, and then the only pair you have left is you go to C, and C goes with D. And then you don't have to look for any, you don't have to write any more, because you already have D with A here, and D with B there, and D with C there. So those are all your doubles. All right. Now, when you come to triples, let me erase this and start again. When I go to do my triples, I got A, B, C, and D. This one I do a little different. I'm going to use highlighters on this one. Okay. I would start with A, B, and C. Let me make that even smaller. So A, B, and C is one of my triples. Then I would go with A, B, and D. A, B, and D. Then I would go with A, C, and D, A, C, and D, and then one more triple, and that's going to be B, C, and D. Kind of smushed them up a little bit there. Let me do that one more time with you. Make sure you got it. One more time. Okay. I would start with A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Then I would go to A, B, and D. A, B, and D. Then I would go to A, C, and D. A, C, and D. And then the only one that you have left is purple. B, C, and D. B, C, and D. I try to underline them. I don't know if that helps or not, because you're starting with A, B, and C, and then you're going to go A, B, and D, and leave out the C. A, B, and D, and then you'd go to, it's hard to do it when you circle them, A with C and D and leave out the B, and then the last one is leaving out the A and go with B, C, and D. See how hard that is when you circle? Underlining works better. And remember, I had 4 elements here, right? A, B, C, and D, so 2 to the 4th should be 16. And so when I come over here and count them, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There you go. That was fun. And that is the end of section 2.2. So have fun with that assignment.